Henry. We're now joined by Adriel Kasonta, who is a political consultant and foreign affairs analyst. He's also joining us now from London. Adriel, thanks for joining us here in Scope. What are your thoughts about, Adriel, about the fact that regardless of whether Sir Kim should have used the language he did in this private cable or not, that Donald Trump then publicly derided him and even Theresa May and others in the UK? What do you make of this lack of diplomacy, really, on the part of the US president in this case?
Well, thank you very much for having me in your show. First of all, I think it's very crucial to understand the nature and the character of Donald Trump and the Donald Trump administrations and their goals. What we have to bear in mind is that Donald Trump is helping out Boris Johnson, who is his favorite, to become a prime minister and to assassin the character of the very senior and well-respected ambassador of the United Kingdom to the United States, and Theresa May, who will be out of her job very soon, because we know that now the Tory leadership is trying to figure out who will be leading the country. Yeah. So I think that it makes perfect sense. What we have to bear in mind also is the fact that we have to ask a question, who is the winner in this league? We all well know that the diplomatic channels are the same. We don't know what other countries might be speaking or saying the same language. And from my perspective, I can assure you that German or French diplomatic channels are having the same perception of the Donald Trump administration. But what is here at the moment is by United States, and in particular Donald Trump and his administration, to get their men in the power in United Kingdom in order to serve their foreign policy with regards to the grand strategy for the United States. So we know that Mr. Nigel Farage, who's Fox News and Donald Trump's favorite, Mr. Brexit, never be the prime minister, because he's not the first runner when it comes to the succession.
And that's a very good point you've made there, Adriel. If you allow me,